Hey everybody, I am Terry.
I'm Melissa.
And we are Nations Travels. Today we are in Scottsboro, Alabama. And this is the first time that I know of that either one of us have ever been here.
It's a cute little town.
Yeah, it is a cute little town.
We're sitting in front of the courthouse on the square.
Yeah.
They're having a little, I don't know if it's called farmer's market. I didn't see any fruit, but it's like maybe a little tiny flea market in town.
Yeah, flea market, yard sale, community yard sale maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, some pretty stuff and some food.
Yeah, but anyway, we've never been here before, and we thought we'd take a look around. And
this is the town where the Unclaimed Baggage store is that a lot of people drive a long way to visit. And after visiting, I say drive, go see it. You'll spend hours in there looking.
Yeah, it is an attraction in itself. And
I still feel bad for the people that lost their items in the luggage, because I mean there's all kinds of stuff in there, but I feel bad. But now we're going to see what this town has to offer.
Okay, well, you ready to walk around town?
If you are. Glad the sun came out.
All right, we're going to walk around town and let y'all see what it looks like down here. Hope y'all enjoy it.
We'll see you later.
Now down here in Scottsboro, they got a pretty good sized town square, and the big building you're looking at now, thinking it could be the courthouse or something. I haven't went up and looked at read the signs or anything yet, but it's an older town that has a square that's pretty large, and we're gonna go around and see what they have on it. Now, starting on this corner over here, I'm at the corner of Market and Peachtree Street, and they have a Scottsboro Tackle Company, which I see advertised for Shimano. So I imagine it's mostly fishing tackle in there. But I do notice on the side of the building they have a sign up there that says boat parking here, so you can park your boat if you need to. And at the end of the street down there, there's a big Baptist church. Now, walking away from the tackle store, there is a Duke and Rudder Attorneys building, and it's a very old building. There is an auto repair shop over there on the corner. And look, there's another law firm, the Lackey Law Firm, up ahead. Find out this was or still is, I guess, the Jackson County Courthouse, and it was built between 1911 and 1912. And the building doesn't look that old to me. This next building here beside the Lackey Law Firm looks like at one time it was a Masonic lodge. It's got SFS, which is Safety First Services, who is using it now. I love these old buildings they have in downtown here. Here's a Berkshire Hathaway real estate building. Then there's a little boutique called Sassy Nana. And it looks like we have a variety bake shop coming up next here on the square. There's the City Hall of Scottsboro over here. It's just off the square. So they got a mural on the side of this building here, a mile back, and you can tell looking at the picture that is supposed to be the town square and the courthouse. On the next side of the street over here, there's another attorney's office, and then the Mercantile, and it says new and gently used clothing and more, so I guess it's a used clothing store. There's a loan office next door to that, and then there is a Hammers, and I've heard of Hammers before, but I've never been in one. I'm inside the Hammers right now, and looks like it's mostly clothing and shoes. They have a floral department back here, but what I really like about the store is an old building, and the floors creak, and it's got that just sound to it of an old building. They're well stocked on coveralls and overalls. And here I see lots of rain boots. And one of the display windows, I think it still might be part of Hammers. There's a giant teddy bear riding a sled here. Looks like they're doing some work on this old building here. They're adding the awning to it. And it looks like it's going to look good when they get done. Okay, the building that has the teddy bear in the window on the sled, from what I'm reading here on the sign, at one time it used to be the Ritz movie theater that was open here in, let's see, 1936. Next is Southern All Sports. Looks like a sporting goods store, so they got a lot of tags in the window. I do like these old buildings that have the display windows here in the front for when they would advertise their wares out here for people passing by on the sidewalk. Entice them to come in. This next building come up here, you can see it's got kind of an ornate doorway on it and windows. It makes me wonder if maybe this was a bank back in the day. You don't never know, but whenever you see a building that's real ornate like this, it makes you wonder. I think Melissa might have mentioned earlier, it does look like they're having some type of community yard sale or something going on out here. And I see Melissa, she's already went across the street, and somehow or another she's got a bag where she's purchased something. And this WH Payne Drug looks like it's a sandwich shop. Well, I turned it into a 50s place. I'll get over in a minute and see. Next building here, Nichols Financial Services. It's right beside the building I thought could have been a bank, but it's pretty ornate on the front also. Okay, we take a break from filming around town because I saw Melissa with a bag and I had found out where she went.
I went to buy my sweet baby some sweets.
Okay, and
I went into a candy store, gonna get a piece of candy, but I went up to the little thing in the front, it's a bakery, and I got my hubs. It's upside down. A donut.
Okay.
And I got him a piece of lemon cream cake. I love you, baby. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Let me get you a bite.
This donut, I opened the box on the donut. The donut looks really good.
Oh, that's what got me in there.
Okay, ready?
What do you think? It's for you, baby. I know you like lemon because they had a banana cake and everybody was going crazy over it, and I was the next in line. That man behind me, I knew he was in there for cake, and he was like, I hope she don't get mine.
That's a good piece of cake. It's very moist.
I didn't give you any icing. Try the icing. Well, the icing's in the middle, or the cream. See, I don't want to drop it. He'll kill me. You might not can see, but there's about that much cream holding that too. But the cake's really good. The lady was so nice. It's called Oh My Sweet Heaven. After eating that, I can see. Tear us off a piece. You gonna feed me about?
Yeah, I can.
How's it feel? The glaze looks wonderful.
Yeah,
it looks about like Krispy Kreme.
I'm breaking half, and the glaze on top.
This one mine?
Was just so smooth.
But the donut
so
looks dry, doesn't it?
Well, we won't know till we try it.
Hot. The bottom is Dunkin' Donuts. The top is Krispy Kreme. That's what it tastes like, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a little softer than Dunkin' Donuts are, but it's not as soft as Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, we had to have a break. We eat breakfast early this morning. We've been shopping, been walking around town, and I thought he looked like he's getting a little weak. No, I didn't.
I did.
But I was going to tote him around, but I was afraid that it would melt. So
I like the cake better.
I like the donut better. That's a trade. I give you the rest of the cake, give me the rest of your donut.
Okay, I'll do that.
That's a lot of cake.
Yeah. Every now and then we can compromise and work out something that benefits.
This was $1. Here's was 5 something. Yeah.
Wait a minute, this what's that? Right here.
I handed him something. Not gonna show him. Would that look good?
It is good.
But wonder why they only use powdered sugar for icing. Oh no, I cut the arrow. You probably can't hear us. I'm so sorry.
I guess it's the layer of icing in between the two layers of cake is so thick that it's probably just enough for both of them. I mean, if you kind of split it right down the middle, it works.
I just figured you'd like it. I wanted to make you smile.
Well, thank you.
You bought me a necklace. So.
I did, and I bought her a necklace. And, you know, before y'all start saying, oh, it was an expensive necklace. It was like $20, I think.
There was one more expensive he was going to get me, and I went for that one because it was prettier. So, even though I hate the person that lost it, probably misses it.
We're going to finish this, and then we're going to get back to filming the town and letting y'all see what it looks like. Okay. They have a painting on the side of this building that says anything can happen if you let it, and it's attributed to Mary Poppins. Okay, I'm back to filming the town from our little break we took. So this is a WH Payne drugstore, and there's a lot of people out front. It looks like a popular place. They It says sandwich shop and soda fountain. There's a shop called Goody Two Shoes, and you can really tell looking in through the window they're getting ready for spring. All the Easter dresses. We're in the Oh My Heavens candy shop now. And Melissa, where Melissa bought her cakes earlier. Yeah, she got some big Smarties there.
69 cents. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Look, I saw you Pac-Man.
Where?
Right there.
What?
The Ghost Hours Pac-Man.
Oh, I thought you said a fat man. I thought, what? Look at these. Soda sour pop. Do you want one of these? I'll get you one. The 69 cents. I'm gonna give her a 20.
Do you want to give me one? I'll try it.
You want to pick it out? There's some with different colors. This one's got a lot of purple. You like green, white,
No,
yellow?
you know, I heard one time that they're all the same flavor.
Okay.
You know,
not here.
but I don't know if they are or not. I got a couple of Easter bunnies set up in here, getting ready for the Easter holidays coming up. And it looks like they're getting close to sold out today. And they got a line waiting. The candy shop and the next store in line out there is called Back Porch Picking. And it looks like a home decor store. Going across the street says 1914. It's the Snodgrass building. Now the name of the store occupying the place is called the Bottom Drawer. It's a consignment shop. And we're off the main square a little bit right now. The building over says W.J. Ward Lumber Company, so it must have been a lumber and hardware. Where I can see some more buildings down the way there that looks like they're closed. And here in the Bottom Drawer consignment shop, I still got an Easter tree, but they've got some boots in here that range from $15 all the way up to $50 for the cowboy boots. Next is Bell's Beautiful Boutique, and it looks like it's children's clothing. Okay, Payne Soda Shop is really busy right now. It's really neat looking in here. It's really a busy place.
All right, come here, Bill.
This old building I'm standing in front of now, I don't know if you can tell from my angle, but it says 1914, and it says Snodgrass Theater. So I guess back in the day, this was the theater here in town. And here they have a photo of downtown and square here in the 1930s. These next three buildings are kind of narrow compared to the others I've just went by. But the one on the end, the brick one that says 1932, Rossin Building. This next building here that has a sign that says Berry and Dunn Office Equipment. Above it, there's smaller letters that say Garner Building. And it looks like this may have been a movie theater or something at one time. I'm not sure. There's actually an alleyway going down the side here. And there's doors going in on the right. And it looks like they have marquees down through here where they would put movie posters. So I'm not really sure what this was, but it does look like it could have one time been a theater. Now this building actually says the bank building, and as you can see, they're putting a fresh coat of paint on it right now. On this corner of the square, there is a salon and spa, and I got this really ornate metal swing out front here. And just off from the square, there is the Trump store over here. If you're looking for Trump merchandise, they have it. And that will be found right across the street from the U.S. Post Office. And I have to admit, this is actually a pretty neat mural right here. It shows a waterfall, and it looks like it's falling down into some type of valley with mountains around it. But if you look, you can see the moon and I guess stars up there. And it looks as if the waterfall is actually falling from the sky. So I've never seen anything like that. That's actually pretty neat. And I found a little plaque over here on the wall where the mural's painted, and it's called, the name of it is He Called of the Waters. And as I looked more closely, I could see that you could see the moon and stars burning. It looked like falling stars or meteors, but as they got closer to the ground, they actually turned into flowers. And it's just really cool mural. I'm over on the other side of the courthouse where you can see the clock tower and everything. And there's also a gazebo out there, and there's several swings around the courthouse. It's really a nice little square over there. We have Scottsboro Nutrition right over here on this corner of the square. And this next building coming up is called the 1923 Proctor Building. Okay, now the 1923 Proctor Building. On one side, it houses la-di-das, antiques and gifts, garden art, home accents. And on the other side, I don't know if anybody's in there or not. It looks like it used to be law offices. I like that name though, la-di-da. Now I like the pictures they have put up around town. This one shows a Chevrolet dealership, and it says it was built in 1923, and it was the Word Building. And now, we'll swing right here. Now the building is still here, but it houses the Word Arcade. Next building says the McAnally Building, I think is how you would say it, but it says 1940, and it houses a Family Life Center now. This building here doesn't have any signage on it, but I noticed the covering for the doorway there is very ornate. And here's Eddie's Styling and Barbershop. It looks like they're only open Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now we've made it back down to the corner we started on at the, it's a tackle company down here. Okay, y'all, that was our look around town today. And
Beautiful town.
yeah, it is. It's I enjoyed walking around here today, and it was
Busy on a Saturday.
yeah, it was rainy this morning a little bit, but
Foggy.
it cleared up, and it's really pretty now. As you can see, the sun is on our face. So
Yeah, it's the wind, as you see my hair. It's not anxiety. This is windblown look.
yeah, if you're ever in the area and you have time, this is a good little town to just stop and walk around in. And we didn't need it to Payne's, what do you call it, soda shop.
But we're still going to look in.
We're here.
Might get a Rootbeer Float. Who knows?
Yeah, but it looked really neat in there. So if nothing else, stop by and go in there, and maybe go by the Unclaimed Baggage while you're in town.
Just plan on spending several hours in there.
And money.
The building just keeps going and going, and it goes down.
Yeah.
So it's pretty. I think town's slowly closing up.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that was our tour, and we thank you for coming along with us. And we'll see you in the next video. But until then, thumbs up, give us a subscribe,
and let's live life
together.
Always.
Bye, y'all.
You didn't let me say bye. Bye.
My bad.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.